Or actually, in some countries, all you need to do is make an investment.
True.
Or incorporate yourself in said country.
That impacts negatively the lower middle class economically.
The working class.
Right, because there's supply and demand. There's a large supply of low skill, low income workers, which drives the value down of American citizens that might do those jobs.
That's exactly what I was trying to, iterate from the beginning.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, personally, my opinion is, yeah, they're in a terrible situation. I totally feel for them, but, at the same point in time, sorry. More or less like you were saying, like you say, give them a hot meal, give them some water, send them back on their way, unfortunately.
We have Americans that are suffering, so it's...
If they're being granted political asylum, that's not how it works, though. I mean, once they're granted political asylum, there's a process they can go through, fill out certain forms and such, and be granted a work visa and legally become...
And that is
exactly
100% correct, but, at the same point in time...
And that's what our country was...
They have to go through said process before they even are granted a work visa.
Yeah.
And guess what? They're going to be at work before any one of them has a work visa.
But it's the same exact. It's the same exact process that they did in South America. They all showed up, got work visas.
Well, I would venture to say that the laws in South America are a little more lax than the laws.
No,
I disagree. I disagree with that.
I totally agree with Ken on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go on.
The laws, especially in Mexico, if you just show up at their border, they will turn you away immediately. Yeah. But the problem is that they were being let through by some political process of them allowing people into the country to go directly to the United States. But if you are an illegal immigrant in Mexico, you will immediately be sent away.
Okay, but how is it a political process if you... Okay, let's just say you show up at, the Mexican border, right?
You can
say, I'm going to the U.S.
Right. You can do that.
How does the U.S. even allow that to be a thing in Mexico? That'd be my question.
They don't control Mexico.
Right.
Right, yes, they don't
have
control,
no rights.
but, also at the same point in time, a lot of these people are camping or built a camp on the Mexican side of the border.
They allow it because they know they don't want to stay there.
Yeah, they're not permanent residents. They're trying to migrate.
I don't know. I mean, these are questions I obviously haven't.
They also faced a lot of racism in South America, which is why a lot of them left to begin with. South Americans were very brutal on these people, on the Haitians.
What do you think that is?
Why do I think that is?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like with any kind of group.
It's just another group coming in and just
and
be
you're
like,
different.
oh, we hate you.
Yeah, you're different than me.
They're the other. Their ideas, the way of life is different, and people don't trust the things they don't understand or agree with.
They fear the unknown. Right. Basically, what we're getting down to.
Okay, so let me move on here. Obviously, I think the main reason that people are trying to get out of Haiti at this point in time is because of that earthquake that happened a while back. Do we have a year on that? 2010. Okay, 10 years. 11 years. 11 years ago.
Well, they did that 11 years ago, but they didn't come to the U.S. at that point in time.
Right. Well, my question would be, why are they coming here now?
Because they're forced out of South America, racism and not being wanted there.
Okay, so basically what you're telling me is that you believe that they originally went to South America
for jobs and stuff.
For jobs and stuff, especially with like the Brazil thing, with building the World Cup stadiums and everything, and obviously probably a great money opportunity, I would assume. Temporarily, but now that all that shit has dried up,
to settle there just wasn't an option for them. And would you want to go back to Haiti?
No.
Okay.
It's 100% economic migration. They found jobs. They found a place in Brazil for a short period of time, and somebody told them that if they made the trip to the United States, they would have jobs and places to live. And there is probably people in this country that are leading them to believe that. And I'm not going to lie, their lives probably will be better here in the United States than they would either in Brazil or Asia. But that's not.
And where is Haiti, Ken?
What's that?
Where is Haiti?
You don't fucking know, do you?
Southeast of South America.
Right.
It's near Cuba, anyway.
Right.
It's Haiti. But
That's what I
Asia.
I like that name. That could be your island when you buy it.
Yeah, we'll call it Asia.
That's got to be my island.
It's
First of all, fuck you. You got a mountain, I got an island.
It borders the Dominican Republic
It's called my island.
in the Caribbean. So just so you know, I'm not a complete fucking idiot. I know exactly where it's at. Haiti.
Okay, fair enough.
I just wanted to fuck with you.
Asia.
What would you call people from Haiti?
Haitians?
They can't be, because if you're from Haiti, they're Haitian.
Haitians?
What am I making up a new country or some
Asiatics.
shit? I just misspoke. That's all.
Alright.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Take a steak from the head.
Taking a stick in the face. You
Take a
can't even do that right. Now it's on you.
This is getting off the rails real quick.
Alright.
Alright. Let's bring it back down. Okay. Obviously, there are the numbers that I am hearing, anyway, whether these are accurate or not, there is about 8,600 of these Haitian refugees, waiting on the applications that they made for political asylum to be granted in order to come into the United States. My question would be this. If they are leaving based on an earthquake, how is that political asylum?
It's economic. It's not political.
Right, but is that not like a false claim on an application?
I mean, I'm pretty. Unless they can prove that somebody's hunting them in a different country because of their political beliefs, it's not political.
I 100% agree with that. Do you have anything on that to add?
I agree with Ken on that. 100% political, but you got to kind of have a little bit of emotional intelligence in this and put yourself in their shoes. If you
I mean, who doesn't want a better life?
right,
Honestly.
right, but you got to go through the process. That's just like I said at the beginning. Of
Should
this.
be how it is.
Yeah, yeah.